Independent clause commas. So these are the ones that we do with our sentence stems at the beginning of all the classes in term 1. Commas are not strong enough to separate two independent clauses. It must be upgraded to either a full stop or a semicolon, or used with a coordinating conjunction. But don't just throw in semicolons willy-nilly. Make sure that you understand them. Watch that video. So here's our example. Tim loves commas, Dom loves semicolons. So hopefully you know our subject, verb, object. Subject, predicate. Let's do a quick revision. Who is doing this sentence? It's Tim, so Tim's our subject. Who's doing this clause over here? It's Dom, so Dom's our subject. We've got our verb. And we know what has the verb and tells us something about Tim. Well, he loves commas, so there's our predicate. What has the verb and tells us about Dom? This one, like semicolons, there's our predicate. Now, we can't have a comma's not strong enough to separate two independent clauses. These can stand on their own. We could put a full stop here. So that's our options. We could put a full stop, or we could use a coordinating conjunction. So that's what we've done. Comma and, or full stop. There are two options. Nice and simple. These are a because, but, so sentence stems. That's what this one's talking about. Here's a bit of an extension for you. If there's no subject in the second clause, generally a comma is not needed. You can just use a conjunction. So, Tim loves commas, but he hates semicolons. This is correct. Where's our subject? Subject, verb and predicate. Over here, coordinating conjunction, comma. Now we look at the next clause. He, subject, hates verbs, semicolons. Hates semicolons, our predicate. I actually love semicolons. Incorrect sentence. Now, if the sentence came out as Tim loves commas but hates semicolons, which is perfectly fine, you see how we have got rid of the he? Since there's no subject, predicate, and here we just have a predicate. The subject is still there, it's implied. Because we've got a subject here, it's implied that it's the same subject. But since the subject's not written in the second clause, we don't need to have this comma. It's fine just to have the conjunction by itself. But note, never is it all right to have the comma by itself. No, sir. So make sure, conjunction by itself without the subject, fine. But definitely no comma by itself. This is an extension. Don't worry about it too much. If you're a bit stressed, just put commas all the time.